where I'm basically at in it. Location-wise, I'm in the new area that was expanded just 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, and so I'm still really new to it. This is the new big, huge lake that Cold Games added, and I've never even been down in it like this. It could be rather bland because he just added it. They just expanded the map. And the location I was at previously, which is, as you can see, those 2 white dots, those are my other bases. They're pretty close together. But hunters were gradually becoming to be a nuisance all around, nearly surrounding my base. And so, bases. And so, I thought now would be the time to get the heck out of Dodge. Oh, that damn thing just disappeared just as I went down to it. And so I got the hell out of Dodge, and that's when he announced the new section, the new expansion of the map, and here I am. Look, there's one right there. I'm looking for kelp. That's what I'm getting, if you don't know. And so, anyways, here I am at now, at the new section of the map. And whenever I came back into my game, I basically came over here, found the lake, and logged out once I got me a little spot made. I don't want to get too close to that bear. They'll jump right in the water with me. So now I'm just going to kind of go over and explore it. I haven't placed a BCU, and I'm going to talk to you like as if you've never played this game. The BCU is your base of operations little box. It basically will allow you to not only craft a lot more items and tools and whatnots that you need, but it will also give you electricity in your base. And it's great, they're actually really cheap to build. But once you craft one, it kind of initializes the hunters, if you will. They'll find out where you are, and they'll randomly and occasionally build somewhat close and around you. And so I'm just trying to get some food and protein in my character right now because he's hurting. Oh, there we go. About went into the lake. Oh, so here's the new fence. Wow, he actually cut his lake in half. It keeps going. That's insane. Does the fence go under it? Aw, damn, that's barbed wire under it. Shit. Fishing will be added as well. Otherwise, you know, it'd be kind of just that simple for me to just fish real quick. Jump. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. Get up out of the water. Let's see. I gotta use something for adrenaline. I've literally got no food in me to the point to where I could probably run for 10 seconds and it'll just... I mean, once my adrenaline runs out, it runs out. That wolf looks very nice. I'd like to get him real quickly. Easier said than done, though, of course. Oh, shit. There's another chicken. Don't see me. Don't see me. Oh, he saw me. And he probably ran towards that damn wolf. No? He run this way? Yeah. Oh, shit. I just seen that. That's the different wolf. Oh, man. If it was just that one, I'd essentially go for it. Oh, don't you let me lose my chicken. You're gonna walk right towards it, aren't you? But this is a survival game. You can build a base and all that, and it's it's probably one of the best base building games that I know of because you're just so freely to build it however you want to. And it's one person building this game. He may have another person by now, but I cannot forget that chicken's over there. I might just need to get the wolf's attention. Let's get on this side. And it's really early in development, of course, but the greatest thing about this game that I cannot deny is every time he releases something new, or there's an add-on, or he adds more to the game, anything like that, it's solid. I think I've hardly ever come across a single bug in this game. Ever. It's very basic. I mean, as you can see, I can hit these trees. They don't fall or nothing. You just collect the wood, and that's it. But that's all you need, at least right now. A tree falling is animation. That's just prettiness. And so his game doesn't, you know, it doesn't lean towards 10 or 13-year-olds. So that's another big positive. And you have wolves, bears as threats, but most of all, which is something new in any game I've ever played as well, is hunters. Oh my god. Hunters and... oh shit. Just grab it and go, grab it and go, grab it and go. Oh shit. Come on. I did not want to do that, but that was loud. That was my last shotgun shell. That's why I didn't want to do that. But it was needed. I got food now. I need to craft a refrigerator, but that's going to be further down the line. That's like after the BCU, and after a workbench, and just after a few things. I've never really built beside the water like this before. I've actually, in this game, I've always built a base in the same spot, and because it was like the best spot in my opinion you could ever get. And there's no terraforming. This is how you get your ores, is what you see here, and that's all just basically for now. I mean, because base is under attack by hunters. They're attacking one of my 2-dot bases down there. I don't know which one. One of them they can't even really attack, but they're gonna try. Let's put that on there, and that's the fat. I want to save that. Butcher these chickens. Yeah, I definitely need it. But I've been playing this game for a long time. And when I say long time, I mean just long enough for... I mean, obviously, he's still working on it. Still got a long ways to go, and that's even in his opinion, Cold Games, because there's a lot he has planned for this. And it's his baby, too. I mean, this game is everything. And I like that. I like that he's really wanting to put his all into it. That's great. But it's time. It's a time-consuming game. This ain't no quickie. This is absolutely far from if you just want to, you know, play creative mode and build a cute little bit. No, it doesn't have that. That's not what it's for. But it's a beautiful game, though. I've always thought this game's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, it's definitely not your, oh, I just want to play around and build me a cute little base. Not at all. Trying to check something while that's working. The TV's so slow. Oh shit, eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Okay, we need to grab some wood. I cannot let that fire die. Hey, I'll take that rabbit for now. Rabbit don't give you as much as what a chicken will. But meat is meat right now. And it's really hard to save the meat, because again, no fridge. Dang, I might actually need to hook up a Cat 5 cable to my TV. But I haven't really got to look around. So base is right there. And I literally just want to run around. I want to see what all the fiber, you know, the plants. I need to collect some of those anyways. Collect some crates. The crates that are in this game just hold random things. And he's got them in the game right now for balance, because he doesn't have everything he needs for ingredients just in the world, so it's literally just for balance. As the game progresses and he adds more to the game, to the map, to all that kind of stuff, he's going to slowly start taking away the crates. I mean, for the most part, it looks the same as the rest of it, but I mean, it's the woods, so what do you expect? And as far as grinding, if you like grinding, this is the effing game to do it. I mean, grinding's part of a game like this, but I mean, if there was an easier way of doing something, I would definitely do it. But wood is what you're going to be grinding on. You're going to be doing this right here, what I'm doing, a lot. But, you know, and it's not like there's a gratifying storyline or anything like that. None of that's came to pass yet. But I haven't got to check out this waterfall really yet. And I damn sure don't want to build near it, because it would be very loud and annoying. Here's one of the crates. You have a crate like this that's cloth. And then you have the solid... Ooh, got some shotgun shells. Don't mind if I do. Thunk. Thunk, thunk. You got these, let's see. Oh, you see there? There's a fire pit right over there. Oh, there's a hunter. Why are they building this close already? I haven't placed a BCU down. Those are AI characters, and they build bases too. I might actually wait, let them build a base, kind of get a little ahead, and then try to attack them. But they build bases, they collect things. If they kill you, they will not take your loot. And if they see you, they will more than likely kill you, because they have impeccable aim. And Cold Games, the developer, he's aware of this. They basically have nearly perfect aim every effing time. And it can kind of suck. As a matter of fact, he just released an update not too long ago of getting rid of the fact that they're double the speed that your character is. So when you try to run away from a hunter, it wasn't going to happen. Yeah, I didn't want to build near that waterfall because I just didn't want to hear it all the time, and it would keep me from being able to hear any animals outside the base. But I'm not far from it. You do have these different types of fibers right here. Some of them are blueberries, some of them are just regular. That's a regular fiber. And you use the fiber plants to, of course, make rope. Wow, that got really loud really quick. That waterfall did. I'm very surprised the hunter's already built right there. So close by. That's crazy. I figured they'd wait for my BCU to go down. And here's your medicinal plants. These bright green ones like this. It's to make a few things. Medicine, antidotes, med kits. I got a lot of them back at the base, but and I will need to make a trip to my old base again. I need to get some of the plants out of the garden. Yeah, I like that. And I need to build a wood burning stove. I need to finish building the damn walls. One thing I learned the hard way, guys, don't go for an extravagant huge base right off the bat. One, it's going to take forever. I don't care who you are, unless you got like 5 people on your team working. And 2, it's going to take away from you building the necessities of stuff you need, like a wood burning stove and such. It will take it away, because it's got to use nails, and again, his ingredients are limited right now. So the same thing that it takes to build a pistol at the moment is the same thing it takes to make shotgun shells. And we're not far from the cougar now. The cougar only spawns in one location on the map. And it's got an ingredient inside of it that you use a lot. So we're not far from where it spawns at. Spawns right past that rock. Right there, that Lion King looking rock. It took me quite some time though on this game to learn the map, because you don't really have too many like points of interest or like capitals you can go by. Like you can't tell your buddy, oh, go past that one rock with such and such. That just don't happen. Like I said, you're gonna be beating trees. There's the cougar. She's straight ahead. But this measly arrow ain't gonna do what I need to do. It'd eventually kill her, but it'd just be too many shots. By then she'd have me killed. Let's see which way she goes. There's a box between me and her. Or a crate, rather. Yeah, I can get it. Ooh, I will eat that. And I'm glad there's no hunters over here. They would be a pain in the ass to... Ooh, day, she's seen me. Let's run up here. She's actually pretty tough to get pissed off. Oh, shit. And you can pick up your arrows, too, as long as they don't break when they hit the ground. There's actually, I think, 2 cougars. And once you kill one of them, you have to wait for it to spawn back, which will be the next day. But the ingredient that's in them, you get sometimes 6 or 7 of that one ingredient just from one cougar. So it's worth the kill. But I've been on this map, this particular game save, for quite some time. And so he's changed the hunters around to where they'll actually dismember their base and move locations and such. So, which is interesting. It damn sure keeps it fresh. You don't know where they could be. And you could break your leg. And as you noticed on my food bar, you don't just have a food bar. You actually have protein, fruit and veggies, water, hydration, hunger, strength, and of course your health. So you got a number of stuff like you would in actuality to kind of keep an eye on. It's definitely your slowdown from something like a game such as Fortnite or... Oh shit, that cougar's just right there. He's a lot closer than I thought. Damn, that damn thing went right over his head. I need to brush up on my skills on that. It's been a minute. And this game is meant for some, it's not meant for others, but you know, there's some games I play with other people that they wouldn't really play this. There's a lot of people that call it way too difficult, and they've died quite often. Or you got somebody like me who hasn't died once. Though this is, oh, here's the more expensive box. This is where you get a little more better things. Yeah, nails. Your electrical components, your scrap metal, and of course some blueberries. Always take all of it. Take everything you ever find. You'll be glad you did. Now, the first time I played this game ever, yeah, I died. That's definitely no doubt. That's a given. Because you're still testing the waters and stuff, but it took a one-time learn, that's for sure. Second time I played it, well, here we are. I haven't died at all. And it kind of stinks too, because at the beginning, before you join into your own little server you're hosting, it will tell you how many deaths have occurred. And again, for me, it should say 0, but it actually says like 90 something, because it accounts for other people's deaths who've joined. See, I could have 5 people in here, and they could join at any given time at random. I have no idea when they're going to join or what. Oh, there's another hunter straight ahead, right beside the water too, man. That sucks. That's another little, that's actually like more like a pond over there where he's at. Oh shit, that fucking wolf's right there. Oh no, it's not. That's the hunters that are near the river. Okay. The area I was just at with the cougar, that's old area of the map. That's been there. And the area I am now is new. So it's literally, you know, I'm right there on the borderline of where, another crate, side by side, of where he expanded the map at. I definitely wasn't expecting this kind of an expansion though. This is huge. Damn, I want to get rid of those hunters out there. I don't have the same kind of base I've always had, which is a base that's up underneath a certain type of rock that is very well protected. The base I'm at now is just substantially out in the open, and I'm not used to that. Damn, wolf. Wolf. Wolf, wolf. I wouldn't mind shooting one more. I could use the meat and body fat. I just don't want them to get fucking side by side. Damn, they are too. You just gotta weave in and out of hunters, bears, wolves, and so forth. Oh, I definitely want copper. You don't see this often. Scrap metal. But I do have a playlist of this on my channel because I am going to be playing it. Again, I've played it for a long time. I thoroughly enjoy this game, and so watch it if you want. But I'll be off and on it, just checking it out. Some of the videos may last a long time, some of them may not, just because it does start getting a bit grindy, repetitive in a way. But it does pick up. It picks up speed. It picks up intensity and everything, because after so long, once the hunters actually officially do find location of your base, well, it just becomes a matter of time after that. Before an entire war starts out. Damn, fire went out. That sucks. I always try to keep that thing going. I gotta make another fire starter. Ooh, this chest is getting full. see. Let me check something on my... I wonder why this is so... Can I not refresh? Sorry, I'm looking at something else real quick. Oh, that's not true, YouTube. That's not true. Alright, so we got our fire pit. We also got our fire ignition. Put that in there. We're going to put the fuel brick in there. It fills it all the way up, which is nice. And then we'll fire that sucker. Put the rabbit and our 2 chickens in. I could probably eat all 3 of these actually, and it wouldn't hurt a thing. And that's essentially what I want to do. Is that copper right there beside me? Hell yeah. Yeah, I kind of picked this little spot here. I think it would be okay. I mean, hello. I wasn't really expecting a bear. It sucks too because they can't sense that rock, so he could get so close to me and he'll just start growling. And binge it down on some planks. That's what we're going to use to build our base. I mean, I even think this right here is about the decent size for a beginning, for starting out, you know. Because what I love about this game is, see, when you go up to a wall, at the bottom right hand corner you can see it says dismantle or move. You can dismantle or move any built piece. I can even dismantle or move my chests as well. Or even that fire pit for that matter. You can dismantle or move anything, and that's awesome because there again, another most games you can't ever do that. Once you place it, it's placed unless you destroy it. Whatever that is. And once you check one area, check it again, because a crate can pop up right behind you. They're completely random. Crates, plants, everything. And the animals can wander. They don't have a set given area to wander around. They can wander around anywhere. I've seen wolves and bears all slammed into the same little spot, and I mean, they could just be anywhere. That's why you'll see me just coming up here and circling around, even though I just did. That's because it can change all the time. Oh shit. Oh shit, I hear him. I don't know where he's at, but I hear him. That's all I gotta hear. I agree, buddy. Too close. I could not agree more. Ooh. Can I climb up here? Can I climb up here? Yup. They'll usually give you 2 growls or whatever you want to call it, and if you're still there, they'll start running at you, and they'll jump in the water too. Any animal will. They will chase you. Even the cougar, it'll chase you down and rip your damn face off. Had an old friend of mine figured it out the hard way. I still got a lot more in this area I want to look at though, but I don't think it'll be on this stream. It's already getting dark in the game, and you don't sleep the night away. You have to endure the night, and while you're enduring the night, it will be right beside your fire pit. Otherwise you'll freeze to death. So the nights are very long, but in the sense of there's not a lot going on, unless hunters attack. Then you got plenty going on. That's looking pretty good. That's why you don't want your fire pit to go out. You sure don't. I think we got a good collection of stuff going on, though. A little bit of everything. But all-nighters, keep an eye out for it. We're going to get this base going. It won't be tonight, like I say, but we'll get it going. But this is definitely, this game, Islands and Survive the Night, games like that are games that you play the hell out of. You do everything you can, and you don't uninstall it or anything. That's not supporting the developer. You keep it and just keep an eye on it. Read up on it. Because especially Subsistence, this game in particular, this game is everything to the developer. I mean, it's what puts food on his table. So, you know, I'm all about supporting that. You know, if this is what he's going to work his life against, and he's been doing great. He talks to everybody. That's the kind of developers I like to support on an early access or alpha game. So, I'm all up for it, and just keep an eye out for it. Keep checking on it.